So this will be the focus of our discussion, SignFinder. SignFinder has a newly released in 2021. So in the beginning of spring semester, we have a new release. That's a SignFinder version. So today I will have you guys set up your SignFinder account. I have a short video on Canvas, just a 2 minutes video that's showing you how to sign up your SignFinder account. And I want you guys to follow that video, and I will set you guys into different breakout rooms and for our in-class exercise after that. So I also put a few slides here that shows you how to go to the SignFinder. So you go to a library and click on the database and looking for chemistry, and you should see SignFinder there. That's how you search in SignFinder. Basically, it's just the same as how you search in Google. The SignFinder uses a very similar methods as Google's. What I want you guys to do is to sign up with your SignFinder account and use your SignFinder to locate one paper, just one paper, to help you understand what AlphaFold is and what it can do. Have you heard of AlphaFold before? Okay, have you ever heard AlphaGo? AlphaGo, G-O, Go, AlphaGo. So it's an artificial intelligent program that plays Go. AlphaFold is some other AI program. So I want you guys to find out what that is and what it can do scientifically. And I listed a few questions here. I want you guys to explore those questions. I want you guys to definitely give me answers for first 3 questions. So what do you use? Why do you use this paper? So you may search in your search result, there may be multiple papers. And why do you want to present this one? It can be, you can say this is going to be a review article about AlphaGo that can help me understand the most recent development of AlphaFold. And or you can say this is the first publication of AlphaFold. It provided the original information of what scientific content that is related to the AlphaFold. And then you can tell me if it's a primary or secondary. And then I want you guys to explain AlphaFold to me. And I want you guys to tell me who are the major contributor of AlphaFold. So that major contributor includes what company or what university, and who are the authors. Which one is the most important author? So that will be the major contributor. And if I want to repeat their publication, I want to repeat their experiment, who I should get contact with. So you need to give me a few persons' name and their contact information as well. And I want you guys to tell me what AlphaFold can do and why it's important. If you have time, you can work on question 4 and 5. Is there any other competitors doing the same job? How is AlphaFold compared with other competitors? What's different about AlphaFold and how it works? Okay, so I'm going to, I think I have a few slides, and after that, I'm going to set you guys into different breakout rooms, and you can work together to all these questions. You need to answer 1, 2, 3, and if you have time, you can work on 4 and 5. Okay, I have a few slides regarding Google Scholar. Then you can also find scientific literature through Google Scholar. But since it's going to be very similar as how you do your Google search, I won't go into great details. So I just put a few slides here. The other thing I want to point out is you can use the NIST chemistry webbook to search for literature values. Probably some of you guys already did in other classes. So there are a lot of information, and you will need to search for a few chemical properties in your homework too in NIST. So there are a few hints how to find the literature values in PChem lab and for this class. Usually there's not typically in current journal literatures. And there's one exception. So in homework 2, you will need to search for the resonance energy for benzene that's not listed in NIST webbook. And you will need to search that value in the literature, in a journal literature. Typically, you'll find when you search for that literature value, the source information is older. They are not really in current areas. Don't overlook your textbook data tables. And the other thing is be aware that values can have different units. So you may look at the same value, however, the numeric value is different. And most likely they are given in different units. So you need to convert unit to match the values. Make sure your information source are of high reputation. It's not just someone's online lab report. And once you have the literature values in your lab report, make sure you always write the reference information down for any source used.